What is up? Welcome back to the JP Podcast, episode 2. We're diving into golf, like I said in the first episode, or at least how I ended it. And let me just say this golf, oh my gosh, it's the most humbling sport I've ever played. Out of all the sports I've played, I played soccer, track, now bodybuilding, which is on the same level as golf. But if you know that golf is probably one of the humbling sports I've played out there. I got some bullet points for this episode that I want to go over, and we'll just start off with let me explain. So, basically, I didn't grow up playing golf. I did once in a while. My dad took me out to the courses, to the ranges when I was younger. He bought me my first set of clubs. They were like I think a tour set or like a whatever that set like that. I don't. It's like a beginner set. It comes with like a driver. I think 7 pitching wedge, and a putter. Like only like 4 clubs, 4 or 5 clubs max. But like back then, I was like not really into it. Didn't really like have the patience for the game. Obviously, like saw my dad play a lot, but or he would try to take us out, me and my sister and I. But at that young of an age, the patience that I had was not quite there yet. I'll be honest. I was just in my own land of like I just want to be like hitting balls, peering ball, consistently striking them, but that was not the case as a kid. As like I would say I was probably like 8 when he taught me, and I just gave up. I just quit because I was not good at it first, and I didn't want to put in the time to get better at it as well. Like, and that was my own issue. If I could go back now, oh my gosh, I would change that. I would actually try my hardest to get better, to somewhat play a more consistent game than that I am today. But that's not the case. That's not what happened, and it is what it is. But I'm picking it up now, and yeah. But here's some bullet points I'm gonna go over. So here's the thing about golf. See, like it's one of those sports where like you once you hit once you hit like those good shots, those pure shots, those flush shots, you keep coming back for more. You can play bad for like hours. You can have a terrible round. You can have a couple terrible rounds. But for me, whenever I hit that one pure shot that sounds amazing, that sounds beautiful, it keeps me coming back for more. But how I think of it and how my buddies taught me, or he's trying to teach me now, if like he said this one thing, it's you'll take 100 bad swings just to feel that one good one again. And yes, you go to the range to work on your swing, to practice on your swing. But the range and courses are, I think, this could just be me, hot take, that they're completely different. Because on the range, you have a consistent, the perfect lineup, the perfect setup of with the ball, where it's going to be placed on your feet. But when you're on the course, you might have upslope, downslope, like things in the way, thick rough, like we have actual obstacles you have to face. So when he told me that you'll take 100 bad swings just to feel that one good one again, it like didn't make sense until I was like, wait, if you keep working on your swing over time, those 100 bad swings will become more good and better and better. And that's kind of like life. Or even in the gym for my gym rats or gym bros out there, gym bros, gym girls, doesn't matter. I don't discriminate over here, but whatever you grind through, if it's either in life, gym, golf, all the things, the bad reps, the off days, just those small wins that we have in our head that we want as if we're walking into the gym that same day, those remind us like yes, it was worth it to come on, days I don't want to come in, days I want to show up, or having a bad day, like that one text from a friend that you get out of like the blue of like what the heck, like why are they texting me? that's saying, I hope you're doing great. Hope you're having an amazing day. Like, just keep it up, keep grinding, keep your head up. I know things are not in the best places right now, but I'm thinking about you. I'm here for you if you need anything. Like those things, like those small, like minor details that people don't think that are big deals. To me, at least, they are. Like, if I get a random text from a friend, or just if I get a random number, like that says like, "Hey, have a great day, have an amazing day." That makes my day 10 times more than it did when if I'm having like a bad day. But again, now let's get back on topic. I've been rambling a little bit. Let's be real. I'm gonna be real with you. Golf is so frustrating though. Like, for me in the gym, I'm in control because I can control the weights, I control the sets, I control the reps that I want to get to, that I'm trying to get to. Like, I lift, I eat right, I put in the work. As well as to you guys, you lift, you eat right, you put in the work. That's when you see the progress. That's when you see the growth, you know? But it's not the same with golf. Golf is not like that. See, I found out if you can practice for weeks, for months, and step onto a course, like I said before, and you could be dog crap. You could literally hit a slice the first shot off the tee shot. Like, your range sessions could be amazing. Right, you step up to the first tee box, shank it to the right, shank it to the left, bam, out of bounds. And you have to take a drop. Like, what? That's so frustrating. Sorry. Drink some water. And sometimes you have those thoughts of, why am I playing this sport still? Like, it's like, why? Like, I've been there. I still am there. And it's just crazy how, like, those moments, like, it's just frustrating. I've been better at it, but I still go through these small mistakes in my golf journey, in my golf game. I'm learning to be more like better on myself, like give myself more attitude of like reset after every shot. Because before, I've had moments where I just wanted to chuck my club, after I hit a terrible shot, slam it down on the ground, or even throw it if there's water at some courses, throw it in the lake, throw it in the ponds. Because I'm like, yo, this club sucks, but it's me who's not performing well. It's not my clubs at all. But those slices, those duffs, those missed putts, like, they're endless. Like, in the beginning, don't put too much pressure on yourself. Just start off with just hitting, going to the range, being out there on the course, and just having fun. Like, have fun with it. Because for me, at least, golf humbles me. Like, it doesn't make me cocky. Like, I can hit 5 shots that are great. The rest of the 20 could be dog crap. And then I got to remind myself, like, yo, 1 bad shot per hole. 1 bad shot per hole. My buddy taught me that, like, you're allowed 1 bad shot each hole. Just make up and bounce back. Because that kept me grounded of, like, and not get too down on myself of, like, wow, I just shanked the first tee shot. I'm effed. Or I had a great bomb drive, but my second shot, I just full on just top it. And it's helped me, like, keep me grounded, reset. You guys hit a bad swing, I hit a bad swing. Just bounce back and hit the next swing intentionally with intentions. But yeah, it's taught me to be patient. It's taught me to be disciplined. It's taught me to show up with consistency, because I'll be real with you, I've been now consistent with golf again the last couple months. I think at least till February. So like 6 months now, I've been back consistently at least once or twice range sessions and try to get at least weekends golf in. Because if you're not consistent with it, like if you're not consistent with the gym, your growth, your progression that you want to see won't be showing. It'll be there, but you won't see the growth that you intentionally envision. So it's the same with golf. Like, if you're not consistently showing up, going to your practicing, going out on real courses to feel like how different lives are being played or how different courses work out, you're not really gonna grow or progress in the way you want to progress, and how people's mindsets are like, I want to be good, I want to be great. I just want to be good for myself because I know like if I stick with it, if I keep doing it, I don't care where I go with golf, but I just want to be at a point where like I can no longer hit bad shots too regularly, if you know what I mean. And like I said, I'm having fun with this golf. I'm not trying to be scratch. No, like that's too much pressure on my body. Like I don't want to do that. Like I would like to get down to a lower handicap. I think my handicap right now from the last couple of rounds I've played. I would say, if I'm being honest, it's probably. I'm not trying to be cocky or anything, but I think my handicap right now is it's pretty high. Like, I'm gonna humble myself too right now. I'm gonna say I'm a 15 handicap because I've been hitting mostly not like high 90s, like 95, 96, and my lowest round was 2 Sundays ago, 86. So on courses that are 71, 72s, like they're decent. But I think I'm at 15 handicap, 15 handicap. But if you are like somewhat of like a golf pro, let me know. Like if my ranges and my scorecards are around 90, 86 to 96, what handicap am I uh titled into, or where would I be placed handicap wise? But I just let's see. I just another thing I want to pull up point. I just love the game. Like I love it because I'm not trying to. I'm not stressing myself out. I'm not trying to go out there just like shoot under par. I'm trying to like shoot a decent good score. Obviously, like not trying to get hundreds. Like I'm past that now because I've been practicing. But I just love how like I can see the growth that I'm getting to of my scorecards. Because in golf, you want to have a lower score, obviously. That I can see each time I play a round, each time I'm practicing, my score keeps dropping and dropping and dropping. Which is what I'm chasing, is just have like a lower score, and try to get some PRs, personal records, personal best of my own. That's all I care about. I don't care about the person next to me. I don't care about their score. Like I have the mentality of, and I think my buddy also told me this too. Like when you're playing for fun, also play with like competitiveness. So like don't get slouched, don't get sloppy, and all that. Play with that like intention of like you're in a lead of like if you're doing a tournament. Obviously, like I'm not. I want to go to that level, play like tournaments with my buddy, because I think we'd be pretty good. But like we work out well together. Like, but he told me like, yo, envision like you're in the lead, but you're not, because then it just takes off that pressure of if I hit a bad shot, I'm gonna keep hitting bad shots. It's no, like I'm in the lead right now, so I can't hit a bad shot. I need to hit a good shot, and like that kept me driving, going forward. Of like, oh my gosh, like that's so true. Like if I picture I'm in the lead or I have a good score, like I'm like playing par or like only 2 over, 3 over, and I want to stay at 3 over. Make sure I have a good shot so I don't get to +9 or like something like that, something crazy number. So yeah, that's my golf story. I'm still learning. I'm still grinding. Obviously, I'm still hustling. I'm still trying to execute my swing. My swing right now is getting a little better. I'm still a little stiff because I need to start stretching more. I need to start stretching. But still trying to chase those pure shots, obviously, that make the bad ones worth it in the long run. And if you've played golf or played the game, I feel like you get it. Like all those bad shots suck, but those incredible pure flush shots make you want to come back. I know you get it. But if you haven't, I say try it. Like, like just know you won't walk away confident. You won't walk away confident at your first round. To be honest, you'll probably walk away like discouraged of like, why did you take me to play this game with me? Why did you take me to the round? Like, on a golf round. Like, it's those things that, yes, your first round will suck. Unless you're like a freaking Greek god or like someone who's like a prodigy at golf that somehow picks up the clubs for their first time when you're just hitting dingers like Happy Gilmore. Like I don't know. If you're that guy, you're that guy, you know. But I'm not that guy. My first round, I was dog crap. Losing balls, slicing balls, you know. Lost the whole sleeve at one point, and I was like, you know, I'm using range balls. That's what they're here for your first round is use the range balls. Yes, the distance is they minus some distance because they're range balls, but be my guys. Like that's the way you're gonna learn. Like that's how I learned. Was I thought range sessions were gonna teach me how to be better on the course, and yes and no they do, but until you actually get your time, get your hours on a course or play rounds, you won't feel game ready or like in that moment of like time to lock in and time to like perform well. But golf isn't something like everything else, like how I said, gym or life, you know, like things don't always work out how it does in gym or lifestyle. Like in the gym, you can control everything. With golf, you really can't control anything. Because when you try to control too much, like for example, if you're trying to smash the ball, putting too much control on that club, you're most likely either gonna top it, slice it, or hook it. You gotta be relaxed. You gotta let the club do its work. Let the club do its own thing, and you'll see it perform well. But that is it for episode 2 of the JP podcast. I appreciate you all tuning in, and again, appreciate the support. Again, this is on YouTube. I'll put some bits on TikTok, but next episode we're gonna be switching it up to lifestyle or just life in general, what my life's going through, who's in my life right now, who I care about the most, friends, family, people like that, gym family, my second family, my normal family, my original family, all that stuff is just we're gonna be talking about them and why they mean so much to me. But please don't forget to hit the follow or the subscribe button down below, or hit the subscribe button, share with someone who gets it. This is the golf episode, obviously. But until next time, thanks for listening.